everyone, my name is Sheebs. Welcome back to my channel. So today is my update number 2 for my Pan That Palette, Pan That Face palette, and my project Pan Porn this year. Progress, I guess. My Colourpop Dream Street palette. My goal was to hit pan on Waterbearer, and as you can see, I did that. I am so excited. I am taking this out of my pan porn, and I'm kind of excited. I was kind of getting tired of it. I love this palette. I was just using it a lot, and I'm ready to give it a break. Next, I have my Anastasia Subculture, which is the Bad Progress. I didn't even use this. I think I used Untamed once, and I was mainly trying to work on Untamed and Axis. And I didn't use Axis because I was trying to work on Waterbearer, which they're almost the same colors. They're like a dark teal. And so this is still exactly the same. It hasn't even been touched. What I was thinking about doing was actually just taking this out. I have not been inspired to use it. I haven't really been wanting to use it. I completely forget about it. So I think I'm just going to take it out for now. I'm not even going to worry about it or anything for at least until next month, or take a break for a couple months, and then I'll see how I feel about it. Maybe I'll pull it back in a few. Next, I had a shade out of my KVD Fetish palette. I just had one shade in here, La Petite Mort, the green shade, and this was almost brand new, and there is a small dip in it. You can't, I don't know, it's really hard to see. In person, there is a little dip in it, and I am going to keep this in my pan porn until I hit pan on it. I really do want to hit pan on that shade. It is, it's a very, very pretty bright green. I really like it. I am not having any trouble using it, so I am going to keep that one in until I hit pan on it. Next is the fun one, my Pan That Palette, which is my KVD Saint and Sinner. So this month I have hit pan on 3 more shades in this guy. I hit pan on Immaculate, I have hit pan on Relic down here, and what is that? Exorcism and Exorcism. I've hit pan on 3 more shades. I'm so excited. I have been, I guess, not wanting to do makeup the last week or so, but just not as much time. I have a child, I have a toddler, and she's been cranky, I guess, so I haven't had as much time to play around with my makeup. So I've mainly just been putting one shade all over the lid, and that's how I hit pan on Immaculate. It's a shimmery green, and I just was throwing that all over my lid and calling it a day. But I'm really happy that I hit pan on the shades that I did hit pan on. This next month, for March, I have decided to do a random number generator thing to randomly pick the 4 shades that I'm going to focus on this month. And depending on what shades that I picked, I was going to roll in a shade out of my Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. But it just depended on, you know, which colors I picked. So I am filming with my phone, and my random number generator is on my phone. So I did that part beforehand. And oh, also, I am still getting used to the editing part of this YouTube video thing, and I can't figure out how to insert a picture like everyone else does. So my previous progress from the month before, I will be adding those in at the end of the video. The shades that I ended up picking, these are all done by the random number generators, how I chose these. The first one I chose was number 6, which is Cathedral. This has been in for 3 months now, which is that silver charcoal-y color. I love this shade, and I don't know how I haven't hit pan on it. I've used it 100 times, but I'm definitely okay with it. I love that shade. and I am really excited that it's still in this month. I'm not tired of using that color yet, so we are good. The next was that I picked was number 4, which is Sanctuary, which is this shade right above Cathedral. It's cooler brown shimmery. I'm okay with. I've only used it a couple times ever, and so I think it'll be fun to play around with and everything. So I'm happy with that. I'm excited about that. Next one was number 9, which is Rapture, which is one of the colors that I've been just not really wanting to work with, which is up here. The pink, it's more of a topper, I guess, and I'm just not really into that. I try to use it as a face highlight, but there's too much pigment, there's too much pink in it for it to be a highlight on my pasty skin. So I'm just gonna have to use it on my eyes somehow and figure it out. I would use it as a inner corner highlight, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna have to be using it for, and do a pink thing every day, I guess. I don't know. Next I picked number 3, which was Sacred Heart, which is this shade right here. It's like a peachy pink shimmery. Every color I picked this month, they are all shimmery or glittery, and I'll have to throw some mats in there somehow. But Sacred Heart, that is my absolute least favorite color in this entire palette. I absolutely hate this color. It does not look right on my skin, it doesn't look right on my eyes, it just doesn't look good. It looks like a puke pink. It just looks terrible. I personally don't like it. The only times I have used it, I use it as a transition so I can cover it up. That's how I've been using it, and that's how I'm going to have to continue to use it. Those are the 4 that I have picked for the month. There's my cat. Those are the 4 shades that I have picked for the month. So like I said, depending on the shades that I picked out of that for the month will determine which shade I pick out of my Androgyny to roll in. I have chose the color Androgyny. It is the purple color, and so I'm excited. I always forget I have this guy, and I love this palette, and I never think to grab it. I usually grab my Anastasia Subculture over this, and I don't know why, because I really, 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 really love this palette. Next, I have my face palette that I am panning for the year. This is the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration. This is what my guy looks like. Last month I have used this up completely, the bronzer. This month I have significant larger pan on the white highlighter and way larger pan on this highlighter. This one is just, I will be hitting pan on this guy any day now. Any day now. I still use the blush every day. It's really a muted color on me, so I mix it with a way brighter blush that I have, and it kind of tones down those bright blushes, but I personally like that. But it tones it down a little bit, and it gets me to, oh, I just dropped it. And it gets me to use this one a little bit, but I'm almost kind of over that blush. It's really just boring. But when I mix it and wear it with something else, it's okay. And I mix the topper in with it, give it a little bit of shimmer. I'm not huge on shimmery blushes, but if I just mix in a little bit with it, then it's okay. Yeah, that is all of my progress on all this stuff for this month. If you want to stay tuned and pan with me and see my progress in the future, go ahead and subscribe. I will see you all real soon in my next video. Bye!